Pop them, take a knee. Pop them, take a knee. Pop them, take a knee. Listen, we got. Hey, let's play hard, have fun, enjoy it, get better. Believe it.
Of the stand because the old paint is peeling on the red base, and they don't want
Score! Score! All right, go Woo! Go, Grayson! Oh! Oh!
All right, Kyle, taking reps with the first team today, first scrimmage. Just talk about the scrimmage, talk about what it was like getting out there and going with the scrimmage, yeah.
It's always good getting to go live and getting reps, full speed, full contact, and just seeing where you're at mentally and physically. See where the whole team is and just go out and compete. So that's always fun. And flag scrimmage went good. Defense got after us a lot. We made some plays offensively, but I think both sides of the ball tell you we have a lot of work to do, but we're making good strides.
And talking about what we were talking about earlier, you're the guy in the camp this year. There's no Danny, there's no Austin. People are looking at you, they're coming to you. What's that like? How's that feel?
I mean, it feels kind of weird, honestly. I mean, I've always had, Malcolm or Austin or Danny, and those three guys have done a great job of teaching me, and I've tried to learn from them and learn from their leadership and the qualities that made them, them and made them successful. And now I'm just trying to use those qualities and help those other young guys now or the new guys now learn and instill that standard in them.
And now that we've finished the first scrimmage, where do you go from there? What do you look to improve on as you continue out fall camp?
I think from here we just continue to take small steps forward. Like we talked about, don't look ahead of ourselves. Just continue to take small steps and continue to strive for what are we going to get better at today? What are we going to get better at today? Not look at August 27th, but look at tomorrow as August 9th or August 10th, whatever it is, and just continue to grow mentally, physically, and just learn the system and come together as a unit.
Well, I thought the not so good, the ball's on the ground too many times or in the other team or our defense's hands. So, you like to say, oh, it always happens, but it does, but you don't want to, encourage that. So I was frustrated by that because a lot of it was just our basic ball handling. It's not like they were calls, and so I was really disappointed, upset with that. But I thought both sides of the ball did some good things. I thought there was some good drives by the offense. Kyle did some good things there, and our defense is, I think, going to be pretty good. Yeah. So we've got to solidify some offensive things, but we got some. I believe, and we had some people banged up, but we got some playmakers that can, I think, make some plays athletically that we've not had.
I saw a lot of, quote unquote backups. I saw a lot of second, third teamer guys in there throughout. I mean, Holloway and Hammond were kind of in early, and was that the plan, was to kind of throw them under the hard stuff and see how they reacted, some of the younger guys?
It was. I mean, those guys that have played, that are 4-year guys, have played a lot of ball for us, 38 games in 3 years. And including spring practices. So we've got to be smart. We know what they can do. So you want to get them some solid reps, let them do some stuff But those young guys, really, we've got to find out who's going to play, if somebody gets banged up. And so our plan was to play our starter guys, 20, 30 plays, feel pretty good about where they're at, and then let those young guys get as many live reps, because everything we've done has been controlled. And now when they're live, and you see, can they break a tackle? Can they take somebody off their feet? On third down, can they step up in the pocket? Some of those things. So that was our plan, because I think for at least for the majority of the team, this is the most depth that we've had at wide receiver, at running back, at everywhere on defense.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a lot of depth. Offensive line is obviously still an issue, but so those guys have earned the right to play. So we need to see what they can do.
Jackson Williamson played some tackle today?
He has. We had some so I had some people banged up. So we're trying to find the best five, and whoever the best five are, we're going to get them out on the field. And so some of our Jackson can play some tackle, some guard. He was everywhere, and we're just trying to find who that best five is going to be, and then we're going to put our best five out there and figure it out. And so during camp, you're trying to find out who gels and who can do what. So we figured do it now, and then we know we can do center.
Yeah. So much of quarterback play in your offense is taking care of the football. Don't turn it over. There were a couple of mesh handoff, and then Robert threw a couple of balls, showed some flashes. But how important is it for you to stress to those quarterbacks, we don't really care who the most athletic kid is. We can't give the ball to the other team. You've got a good defense, but you don't want to be doing that.
Right. That's, and for the most part, our formula has been, we've not turned it over that much. We've been pretty good in that in the last 3 years, and we've been able to keep the ball, and our defense has been fresh and never really put them in that many bad positions. And that's what was disappointing today. It's one thing, a guy hits your arm and the ball flies up on him or something, but we were ball handling, just basic things that we do every day. And that's something that we've always tried to, pride ourselves on, that's what we do. So that was disappointing. But the bottom line, whoever the guy is, that's the number one job. We feel like we got a good defense. We have to score, but you don't have to do too much. Let our backs, let the people take care of it. And if it's not there, we'll punt. We'll see if our defense can do something. That's got to be the formula for us, because that's where we are when we've been at our best. And so that has got to change. We can't put the ball on the ground. We can't have unforced errors, and that's what frustrates you as a coach.
Isn't the first scrimmage more getting tape on guys now? You can go back. You don't scrimmage again until Sunday, I guess.
Sunday, a little earlier. Normally it would be next, basically a week away,
right.
But we're doing it a little earlier just because of game planning and the way the school's falling and all that. But
yeah, but now you got tape on them. Now you can take them into the room and say, it's a little better than the first week.
Yeah, this one's more, all right, what have we put in? We're going to try to get at least 1 or 2 snaps of everything that we've put in on video, so we can show guys what you need to do.
Right.
Hey, do they know what to do? And that way it's not scripted. They don't know, hey, we're running this play. They just got to react. And so you try to put everything out there and run as much as you're not game planning. You're just, all right, run this. Hey, get a snap of this. Now we've got it. Those guys can come in. They can watch it tomorrow and spend a good 2 hours in the film and say, hey, this is good. This is where we can improve. And then when we come back on the field Thursday, now we know what we can work toward for Sunday as far as the situations and things that we're trying to get ready for.
And the guys that were out today, Cruz and Corn, and there were a couple of guys out. Nothing serious, just curl. I heard you say it was like a dehydration.
We've got some guys banged up. Right now, unless something changes, it shouldn't be anything that's going to cost anybody a game, here or there, as long as the rehab goes well. But we've got some, guys that we're counting on that to contribute, and some of them starters that did not play, and so they've got to get healthy. And we've got about 19 days here, so we're hoping that they'll get there. They're guys that we know what to do, so you need them. They need the reps, but it's not like they're missing out anything.
Right.
They played a lot of ball, but everything that we've been led to believe everybody should be good to go by the time we get there.
So the first week, first 5 days in pads, no season-ending deals, a lot of just
correct.
Nicks.
No, a lot of nicks. A lot of bumps, bruises. A thumb here, an ankle there. Pulled muscles. Some of those things that if you take care of them, they should be back. So which has been fortunate. Last year was the only fall camp that we had that we didn't have anything significant, and hopefully we'll do the same here.